I'm Nick Snow, watching Government for Oil and Gas Journal in Washington, D.C. The idea that Colorado regulators faced setbacks seems confusing at first. In this context, however, setback refers to the required distance for oil and gas wells from an occupied building. The manner in which Colorado's Oil and Gas Conservation Commission dealt with it on January 9th was quite clear. It proposed requiring at least a 500-foot setback for an exploration or development well, which would be the most rigorous such requirement in the nation. Existing setback requirements were 150 feet in rural areas and 350 feet in urban areas. Operators wanting to drill within 1,000 feet of an occupied structure would have to use closed-loop drilling to eliminate pits, meet liner standards to protect against spills, capture gases to reduce odors and emissions, and strictly control noise, dust, and lighting, according to COGCC. It said that operators wanting to work within 1,000 feet of a school, hospital, nursing home, or other structure holding many people would first need to appear before a commission hearing. Operators also would be required to notify nearby residents more aggressively, as well as hold more meetings with local governments about proposed activity. As part of this, operators proposing drilling within 1,000 feet must meet with anyone within that area who asks, COGCC said. These are tough and far-reaching new rules that significantly reduce the effects of drilling for those living or working nearby, while at the same time protecting the rights of mineral owners, said Matt Lepore, the Commission's director. We believe these collectively amount to the strongest criteria for setbacks in the country, will hold industry to a new standard, and represent a national model, he maintained. The proposals came 2 days after COGCC approved groundwater protection rules requiring oil and gas operators to sample nearby water wells, both before and after drilling their own wells. Only 2 other states have mandatory groundwater programs in place, and neither requires operators to take post-drilling water samples, COGCC noted. It said the proposals followed a year of discussions with producers, local governments, farmers and ranchers, environmental groups, homeowners and home builders, mineral owners, environmental health specialists, and business leaders. The Colorado Oil and Gas Association said that COGCC's setback proposals were not as good as an alternative producers offered. Setbacks are much more than a simple measurement of distance, COGA Public and External Affairs Director Doug Flanders observed. What the Commission proposed might effectively increase urban sprawl by forcing operators to increase setbacks without co-located or centralized facilities, he said. The setback rulemaking process will continue on February 11th, when COGCC will discuss and possibly vote on the January 9th proposals. That's Watching Government for this week. In Washington, I'm Nick Snow for Oil and Gas Journal.